Hey, everybody. How are you? Wealth Wednesday it is. How's everybody doing? Let's do this like Brutus. Anyway, Michelle here with MichelleStefferson.com, coming to you live again from my home office on Long Island. Was going to do a live today outside, but unfortunately the Wi-Fi was just not cooperating with me today. So I hope you're having a great day, a great Wednesday. So if you're watching me live, go ahead and drop a 1 below. And if you're catching the replay, go ahead and drop a 2 below. And of course, if you're new watching me, go ahead and comment new below. I love to make sure that I give everyone a great big shout out. Hey Randy, how are you? Hey Matthew, thank you for joining, darling. So with that said, make sure that you're hovering over the follow button and click see first so you don't miss any of my videos. What I'm going to share with you today, guys, I really think is going to help some of you that I think might be either looking for a new network marketing company, or maybe you're in a company and maybe you just want to kind of fix a couple of things, right? So we're going to talk a little bit about how to indicate what a great network marketing company looks like and possibly fix the one that you're in. Hey, Matthew, thank you for joining. Hey, Adam, my son Adam is here watching. Hey, baby, love you. So I want to help you with this, so feel free to share this broadcast if you think it will help anyone out whatsoever. Honestly, guys, I'm all about helping you get more customers, leads, and leverage for your business while working smarter and not harder. Good afternoon, Matthew. Thank you, darling. It is a beautiful sunny day here on Long Island, I gotta tell you. But my Wi-Fi was not working really well. Otherwise, I would be doing this outside. But again, here in my home office. So it's all good, right? Hey, Mulama. Thank you for joining, honey. I haven't talked to you in a while. So, by the way, if anybody shares this out, comment shared below so I can also give you a great big shout out. Okay, so I think one of the things a network marketing company needs to be successful, right? So I'm going to give you a couple of things here. One of the things that I think a network marketing company needs in order to be successful is, wait for it, a customer focus, right? A customer focus. You see, most companies out there, a lot of companies out there, they focus on recruiting. And that's all that they focus on. And yeah, they bring in a couple of customers, but it's all about recruiting the next IBO, right? Or the next distributor or the next representative into the company. And I got to tell you guys something. I had been with a company, look, I've been in network marketing for over 12 years, okay? And the one company that I was with, I'm going to tell you, that company was all about recruiting. See, most people don't want to work a home business, guys. They just don't. And I don't know about you, but I can't imagine that, right? I can't imagine that because I like to wake up when I'm done sleeping. I don't like when somebody tells me when I can take a break and when I can do this or when I can do that. And I don't know about you, but I don't like that stuff, right? And if you're with me right now and you're working a home business, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But you know what? Most people don't want a home business. Most people don't want a home business, right? And the majority of people don't want that. Believe it or not, guys, majority of people just don't want that. But the other company I was in was all about recruiting, and the membership was secondary, right? Their comp plan was all set up just to really, really narrow in on the recruiter. And with that being said, there's people out there, network marketing companies that, you know, they recruit, but they are, maybe some people are much, much better at bringing in customers, or some people just want to work the customer side. So really the question is, what kind of network marketing company are you with? Are you with a company that is just focused on recruiting, or do they have a customer focus? Now, company that I have a few months ago got started with has a complete and utter customer focus, right? But a lot of companies are all about just recruiting, and their product is secondary. Pardon me. I tried to hold that in as long as I could, right? But that sounds crazy, right? Constantly having to change comp plans and changing their training and just changing things up all over the place. And oh my gosh, and it just confuses the bejeebus out of people after a while, and they really get sick and tired of it. So with that said, you have to have a company that is customer focused and a product that real people would want to buy. Okay? All right? So if you're looking for a good company or want to shift focus on selling the product, and make sure that your company has got a compensation plan that is going to reward you for signing those customers up and reward you handsomely, right? Also make sure that company allows you also where you can rank advance in that company if you're just signing up customers, right? So be customer focused. Hey, Tim, how are you? You know, so be customer focused. If you're in a company that is focused on recruiting, then you, my friends, are with a company that could possibly be in trouble with the Federal Trade Commission, the FTC. Okay? So that is something to think about. And if you're with a company that is also all about recruiting, you know, that little old nasty objection and the pyramid scheme, you know, could be coming up for you quite a lot. So we really, really need to think about that as well. And see, and even if you're not, and even if not, how is it a real business when no one is buying the product outside of the people joining in the business, right? So how is it a real business when no one is buying the product, or only some people are buying the product outside of the people joining in the business? That is a question to really think about, right? And that's a big, big thing, guys. That's a really, really big thing. Culture, training, compensation plan, compensation that compensates for signing up customers. So, be customer focused and be excited to sell your product. The next is teach and learn how to build online as well as offline. Guys, really, let's really discuss this for a second. And not by just doing, right, home meetings and three-way calls all day. You know what I mean, right? But by teaching people how to do social media the right way, oh my God, is so important. Mastering social media and generating leads through this platform that we're on, Facebook and Facebook Live, is a game changer. It is a game changer, guys. And you know, I often talk about branding and building up your audience, right? But you have to learn it and teach your team to as well. like attraction marketing and creating curiosity. And you gotta create curiosity, guys. Learn it and teach it to your team, right? And make sure that you're with a company that is up in all of the brand new social media marketing and attraction marketing training for you, okay? So you also need to take a look at that as well, right? So with that said, as you're building and engaging with people on Facebook, what's going to happen? You know, if you're not creating curiosity, they're going to look at your profile, see your company, Google it, and either you're going to lose them or they're going to buy from somebody else. Yeah, it's that serious. So social media is so important, as well as creating curiosity for your business, right? So I hope you're in a company that teaches it, that teaches social media and attraction marketing the right way, right? So learning and teaching social media is so incredibly important. So with that, when you learn it, you can do it nationally and internationally. Oh boy, think about that for a minute. Hopefully you're with a company that is in many other countries, right? And in this day and age, it's so important to know how to build online and to use social media the right way, as well as attraction marketing and creating curiosity, right? So next thing is using your Facebook profile to brand yourself, right? And maximizing it so you can attract quality people to you for your business. Now, with that said, some of you already have my Facebook profile branding checklist, but recently I added what I call the Attractor Factor checklist very, very recently to help you increase your efforts. So if you haven't grabbed it yet, I'm telling you, this is something you need to grab and get your team to grab as well. This is the best way for you to begin attracting the right people, generating leads, creating curiosity for your business. See, guys, you never know who's watching. You never know who's watching. And you never know what is catching people's eyes. You just never know. It's hard sometimes to know what should be on your personal profile for your business, right? So more people will be looking at you as the professional, as the expert, and not as the amateur. Hey, Joy, how you doing, sweetheart? Right? Getting my profile right was a game changer for me and was the first step. Okay? So if you want to grab the Facebook profile branding and Attractor Factor checklist, comment checklist below. And if you're watching this replay, where I'm going to be putting this replay up on YouTube, okay? If you're watching this replay on YouTube, I'll drop it in the description below if you're watching on YouTube. But for those of you that are watching me here on Facebook, whether it be the live or in the replay, comment checklist below if you would like the Facebook profile branding and the Attractor Factor checklist that I have just added to the cheat sheet. Oh boy, guys, this is really, really good stuff, and you're gonna want to grab this. So, with that being said, guys, if you got some value, feel free to share this out to somebody that you think really, really needs to hear this information. And with that being said, hey there, Joy, love you to pieces. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you soon, and I'll see you in the next live. And hit me up if you need any help. Bye for now. Love you guys. Smooches.